warm-up is coming to an end here, and we're going to get into our 100-lap feature at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Bristol Bash, brought to you by Evan Gilbert Photography. Shout out to Blake Hutchinson. Thank you so much for joining me in the booth, buddy. That was awesome to have you there. And let's take a look at our starting grid. Jesse Becker in row 1. Something's not right here. That can't be correct. There we go. Now it's all right. Roger Saucier and Aaron Poplin are row 1 with Ethan Vietvu and Blake Hutchinson in row 2. Mike Poole, your fan vote winner. And Cody Moore in row 3. Jesse Becker and JT Tinker are row 4. Row 5 is going to be Andrew Martz and Frank Warner. Chris Price and Evan Gilbert in row 6. Row 7 going to be Cody Curran and Warren Young. Mike Powell and Quinten Stokes will round out our field this evening for this 100-lap feature race at Bristol. So we get the gridding process going. Let's take a closer look at some info on our drivers. Roger Saucier from York County, Maine. Roger, I've spent some time in York County, Maine. I moved to hospital out there back in my younger days. Come on there. Now we've got Aaron Poplin from Charlotte. Aaron, not too far from me, buddy. Blake Hutchinson from Murfreesboro, Illinois with Hutchinson Motorsport. Ethan Vietvu, we don't got any more information. Mike Poole, he's Canadian, that's all we know. Then Cody Moore from Kyle, Texas. Jesse Becker from Southport, North Carolina, a fan favorite, even if he's a Kyle Busch fan. JT Tinker, also from Charlotte, North Carolina. A lot of Charlotte boys here. Then we have Frank Warner from Lyons, New York. Chris Price. Evan Gilbert from Neillsville, Wisconsin. Cody Curran from Stanley, North Dakota. Warren Young from Jonesville, North Carolina. Mike Powell from Norwalk, Iowa. And Quinten Stokes going to be starting from pit lane. Lights are off the pace car, and we will get ready to go here shortly. See the pace car drop off the surface. Round 3 and 4 on this egg-shaped oval we got here. No fast repairs, 2 sets of tires tonight. There goes the pace car. Green flag is out. Saucier running well. There we see Stokes finally making out of pit lane right in front of the leaders. They're going to force him outside. Saucier, Poplin, Vietvu. Going to need to get around him. He's now 3 laps down right at the start of this 100-lap race. Our top 3 running well here. Poplin, he's got Vietvu moving onto the inside, trying to make a pass up to get into second. That outside lane is better, though, and Poplin's going to hold on. Vietvu had a little bit of a bobble there coming out of turn 2. Vietvu, oh, contact between Poplin and Vietvu on the front stretch. Boy, that's a hard battle there going on for second place. Vietvu going to fall off pretty heartily there. See Cody Moore sitting in 4th, trying to make his way around. There's Mike Poole, our fan vote winner. He just made a pass on Blake Hutchinson. You've got Chris Price that just went around Andrew Martz. Chris Price almost sideways. Contact, but staying green. Great save there. Oh, that got scary for a minute. Saucier, a full 8/10 out ahead of Poplin. It was a good number ahead of Vietvu. Jesse Becker in a new paint. Let's take a closer look at that real quick. The Fanta Orange. Looking pretty good. Warren Young. Oh, Warren Young sideways! Curran finishes him off. That'll bring out our first caution of the evening on lap 8. And Curran took some damage from that there. Boy, that's not good. So far, been some good racing action. Got kind of strung out there. Gonna have 2 cars essentially out of it, though. Stokes should get a wave around here, bringing him back to the lead lap. There goes Stokes getting his wave around. So Stokes going to be the final car in the lead lap in 14th place. Lights are off the pace, or on the pace car. We'll go at least another time and a half around the track. I believe the choose rule will come into effect 2 to green. Boy, I wish I had Blake back in the booth to let me know what was going on. Lights off the pace car. Every car now chosen the outside lane. Or are we going single file here? Plates may still be on the pace car and I just can't see it. Yeah, they are still on, so it probably be this time around. See Poplin go down low. Saucier going to stay high. So is Vietu. Cody Moore is going to go low. Becker stays outside. Poole down low. Hutchinson outside. We'll get back to green here on lap 14 of 100. First caution brought on by a spinner. There goes the pace car. Green flag out. Saucier leads us off as he had for the last 25 laps of the heat race. And look at that. He is still in dominating fashion here right now. But there goes Vietu. He's showing his speed. Powell lurking inside Hutchinson there again. And Vietu working the inside. And there goes Vietu to the lead. He's covered up over Saucier. Poplin trying to get caught back up with your leader. And Poole is trying to make his way around JT Tinker now. Mike Poole working his way up the field. Oh, working his way back now, and we've got another. Wow, that was close there. Gilbert hit the wall hard. Stokes and Curran got caught up. Vietu with the fastest lap of the race at a 14.94. He's holding on to a 4/10 lead. Cody Moore trying to go inside of Jesse Becker. And Moore will cover up and get outside, and there's JT Tinker. He has gone around. Caution back out. And just got loose. And a good job by all the other drivers to avoid him. Second caution on lap 20 of 100. See if we get our choose rule into effect on this next go round. Looks like it will be the next time around the track. Lights still on the pace car. Mike Powell and Chris Price both out of the race. 14 cars remain, and all 14 remain on the lead lap. So you see Poplin choose down low. Cody Moore will choose the inside. Vietvu and Saucier choose outside with Jesse Becker. Cody Curran with the damage to his front is up into row 3, choosing the inside. Hutchinson outside. Yeah, Frank Warner choosing inside lane. Martz outside, Tinker inside, Poole outside, Gilbert inside.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. There's Vietvu. Great launch from Vietvu, and look at Poplin covering up from the inside lane. Saucier falling back here. Cody Moore up into the top 3. No competition there. JT Tinker in the back, giving a good old push. Frank Warner right now on the inside of Martz. Look at Mike Poole right now. He's trying to push inside of Martz as well. Jesse Becker. Cody Moore was pushing inside of Poplin but couldn't get there. He's going to run inside lane again. Vietvu 8/10 ahead for the lead right now, going on to lap 30. Lap 29. A little bit of wall bang and caution back out. And it looks like JT Tinker once again. He got, bigger shot into the wall. Frank almost avoided him, but couldn't quite do it. Just a shot to the wall. Tinker once again getting loose in the corner. We'll have our third caution on lap 30. Drivers into pit lane. Becker, Tinker, Frank Warner, Evan Gilbert, and Quinten Stokes. All hit pit lane there. Vietvu holding on to his lead. Cody Curran making his way around with Andrew Marks as well. So Tinker a lap down. Frank Warner looks like he's going to go a lap down as well. May be out of the race entirely, Frank. So 12 cars on the lead lap after 33 laps. Poplin going inside. Moore going to hold outside. Saucier, Hutchinson, Toole outside. And that's going to be a big jump for these inside guys. Becker on new tires. He's pulling up there. We got Warren Young and Stokes. Evan Gilbert all profiting off of that inside or outside choice by dang near the whole field. Base car is off the surface. We are green. And again, Vietvu pulling away here. Poplin holding on. So is Cody Moore over the new tires of Warren Young. Warren Young gets around Saucier. Jesse Becker going to push inside. Quinten Stokes has gotten around Blake Hutchinson. Evan Gilbert falling back. He's going to go behind Mike Poole, presumably. Look at Cody Curran looking like he's got a fresh new truck. Got that damage repair. Poole drops down out inside. Again, Vietvu is now a whole second ahead. Cody Moore continues to run inside lane, and that's going to make the pass there on Poplin for second. Poplin tapped the wall. He's driving in deep there. Saucier looking to go inside of Warren Young. Not going to be able to get there. There goes Jesse Becker on an inside run. Can he get around Saucier? No, he cannot. Warren Young shoots inside of Poplin, trying to get into our final podium position. Sneaks up right back in front of Saucier. Wall tap from Poplin. Stay green. So we come to lap 41. Poplin holding on to third. Jesse Becker looking on to get in around on the inside of Warren Young. He's now around Warren Young. He can't sneak up to the high line, but he's going to be able to get around Poplin, it looks like here. Jesse Becker moving up into a podium position. Saucier trying to follow. Oh, Poplin into the wall. A shot from Warren Young. 3 wide into the corner. Somehow kept the car straight. Poplin continues to follow off as now Saucier back into fourth. Stokes into the top 5. Here's Gilbert. He's trying to get around Warren Young, who is stuck behind Poplin and getting freight trained. Problem for Andrew Martz. He's down into pit lane. Vietvu now only 3/10 ahead of Cody Moore, who is on a holy roll right now. And unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs have lost. They're now down 3-0 in that series. Shot there from Cody Moore into the bumper of Vietvu. Vietvu up the track. Cody Moore going inside. Cody Moore to the lead for the moment. Vietvu takes back with the momentum on the outside. He's not going to be able to hold on this time. There's Cody Moore. Cody Moore covers up. Cody Moore now in the lead. Jesse Becker looking to get around Vietvu for a second, and he was right on the bumper of Cody Moore. Again, Becker on the fresh tires. Becker now looking to get around for the lead. Those fresh tires are killing it right now. They've come in really nicely here for Becker. Becker in the lead for a moment. Side by side into 3 and 4 for the lead between Cody Moore and Jesse Becker. And Cody Moore going to hold on. A 10th separates them. Less than a 10th. Becker in front again in the corner. Again, Cody Moore pushes the outside lane well. Becker needs to drive deeper here. Becker, oh, Cody Moore leads that lap again. What momentum he's got here. Side by side. Becker. Becker has the lead this time, and Becker into the lead on lap 51. Cody on some old tires. Let's take a look at our stint lengths here. Again, 50 lap old tires for Moore, Saucier, Vietvu, Hutchinson. New tires for Stokes, Becker, and Curran right now. And there goes Becker pulling away right now. Stokes, he's trying to get around Saucier. Cody Curran wants to get around Gilbert as quickly as possible. And there goes Curran to the inside, and he's going to make the pass on Gilbert. Gilbert goes for the crossover. Not able to make it happen yet. And Curran going to hold on the outside. That is the battle for 6th. Cody Moore now feeling some pressure from Saucier. Inevitably, we will see some green flag pit stops. Warren Young and Andrew Martz out of the race. Oh, Young comes back out. Stokes a little too deep into the corner, but he gets a heck of a run on the outside. He's right on the bumper of Saucier, and he's going to push inside, trying to make the pass. Got another car that tapped the wall. We could hear it audio. We could hear the audio, but could not see which car it was. Stokes tried to drive a little too deep and wasn't able to get there. There's Saucier to the inside of Cody Moore, trying to take back over second place. Saucier and Moore side by side. Moore holds on to second. Stokes in the wall. There's Moore hitting the wall, and Saucier going to lead down the backstretch for second place. Saucier, he's now able to cover up if he so chooses, and that's what he will do when Saucier into second place. What can Stokes do? Can Stokes pull that podium away from Cody Moore? 60 laps on these tires for Moore. Clearly the tire is falling off. And in hardcore fashion, Jesse Becker is in command of a 3-second lead. And he is knocking on the door of putting Mike Poole a lap down. Poole drops down low. Caution out. What happened? It may have been Tinker. Yep, Tinker just got loose there. That's the last thing Jesse Becker wanted to see with a 3-second lead, was that caution. So now, what does Jesse Becker do? He's going to come down pit lane yet again. Oh boy, the pit lane cam sucks here, doesn't it? Becker, Saucier, Moore, Vietvu, Stokes, Gilbert, Curran, Poplin all run down pit lane. Mike Poole, the lone lead lap car that remains out. All right, I guess he was gaining his lead back. There is Jesse Becker off of pit lane first. Saucier follows, then Cody Moore. Then it looks like Vietvu. Hutchinson will be next. Poplin falling back, presumably with damage repair. Quinten Stokes going to make it off of pit lane here in 8th. Curran going to be in 9th, and then Evan Gilbert 10th. Those are your cars on the lead lap. Mike Poole has just run down pit lane after getting his lap back. So every car on the lead lap going to be on freshies. And Becker, hold on to your lead for the moment. You got to think, if you're Jesse Becker, your heart dropped the second you saw that flag come out. You would have been a lot more happy for that to come out, say, around lap 80 or so, which would have forced Cody to hit pit lane to get tires under a green flag. With Cody being able to get tires, and these cars able to get tires under the caution, it really saves them. And I think if you're Jesse Becker, you're sitting here saying, JT Tinker, you owe me a drink, buddy. That is our 4th caution of the evening. So, Becker will take the outside, Moore inside, Hutchinson inside, Saucier outside, Stokes inside, Vietvu outside, Jesse leads us off, green flag out, and a good launch there from Jesse Becker. Hutchinson struggling on the inside. Lined up, there it goes. Vietvu to the inside of Saucier. Oh, little loose there. just about bend it. Becker still holding on to this lead. This time it's 3/10 though. He's got a long run car. 2/10 for Vietvu, or for Jesse Becker. Gilbert and Hutchinson side by side. Oh boy, Becker's only got 1/10 lead now. Oh, go there! It was Cody Moore getting loose. He was trying to make the pass on the inside and got loose, and now he's in trouble from Saucier. Saucier looks inside. He's loose off the corner as well. Coming up on 30 laps to go. Saucier gets loose in 3 and 4. Vietvu going to move around for third. Hutchinson and Gilbert battle it out. This is for 6th place. Hutchinson to the inside. Not able to make it work. Cody Moore just ran the fastest lap of the race at a 14.84. Just over 3/10 separate our two leaders. And it's getting pretty strung out. Look at that, Cody Moore to the inside. He's going for the lead. Battle between Becker and Cody Moore. Becker leads the lap. Cody takes his shot. He's going to make the pass on the inside. He's going to take back over the lead. What does Becker do? Becker falling off. 2/10 behind now. .25 to go, coming up on 24 to go. Front two a second ahead of the pack. And then we go back. There's Vietvu and Saucier. Saucier about 2/10 behind Vietvu. Saucier, of course, started with the lead. Saucier looking to the inside. Not able to make it stick there. Cody Moore losing some time here to Jesse Becker. .20 to go here. And there goes Saucier around Vietvu. Quinten Stokes is right there as well. Vietvu takes it back on the outside. Saucier again is going to try inside. Stokes right there. Stokes is hoping these two make some contact and he can move around. That one's Saucier's lap in third. Becker only are just under 2 seconds or 2/10 behind. There's Saucier. He's able to cover up. Vietvu right on the bumper. Oh, Saucier gets loose out of the corner. Now he's got to worry about Stokes. Saucier gets around again, Vietvu. As I look down at the timing sheet, now Stokes is to the inside of Vietvu. Not going to make that one stick, but he shot his shot right there. Gilbert and Blake Hutchinson side by side. Hutchinson around Gilbert. Less than 2/10 separate Cody Moore and Jesse Becker for the lead. 15 laps to go. Stokes working inside of Vietvu. And Vietvu into the wall again out of turn 3, or out of turn 4. 1/10 separates our two leaders. Jesse Becker going for the inside. He's got the long run car. Sneaks back, gets behind Jesse again to attempt to make another run. Becker wanted outside lane, he couldn't get it. Great racing between our leaders. And the worst thing I think that could happen for Jesse Becker right now is a caution that would allow cars to come in and get their second set of tires. He's already used his up. There's Becker shooting inside. He is holding on to the lead for the moment in the corner. And he's going to hold on to it down the backstretch, and Jesse Becker is back into the lead. 10 laps to go. Becker takes back over the race. Cody Moore shoots inside, drives deep, but he's not able to get the momentum, and Becker now has a huge advantage. 5/10. Becker now, and Tinker drops down the track. Smart move by Tinker. Cody Moore is now in trouble to Saucier. Becker 8/10 ahead. Preseason race looks to be his to win. Quinten Stokes, and Viefu spins. What a save. Kept it straight miraculously. We don't know how. Our co-broadcaster tonight, Blake Hutchinson, is up into 4th place. And Ryder Saucier gets around Cody Moore for second. Cody Moore, crossover. Saucier showing the talent and that long run that gave him the win in the qualifier race. And Moore into the wall again. Cody is struggling here with some tightness in that car. Five laps to go. Jesse is 2.5 ahead. Evan Gilbert just got passed by Curran, but then went ahead with the bottom to top crossover. Curran gonna make his shot again. Mike Poole right there with him. Curran holding on to it down the backstretch. We got 3 laps to go. Big gaps between our leaders. So we'll focus on the race here. Jesse Becker coming into 3 and 4, just about to take the white flag. And there is our white flag in the Bristol crash. Brought to you by Evan Gilbert Photography. Jesse Becker, saved for a major incident, is going to be your race winner for the first time this season. It's Jesse Becker, the winner of the Bristol Bash, followed by Roger Saucier, Cody Moore in 3rd, and there's Blake Hutchinson taking up 4th place. Quinten Stokes, Viefu, we'll have Curran, then Mike Poplin, then Mike Poole, then Aaron Poplin, then Gilbert, and then JT Tinker. And here are your final results. Let's get Cody Moore 3rd place into the booth here tonight. Cody, once again, Quinten in the booth. You got me, bud?
Yes, sir.
Man, it felt like that caution coming out was the absolute best thing that could happen to you, and you managed to take over the lead. Give us a rundown of what happened. Did we just lose some tire there? Were you built the short run, or just mistakes piling up there, bud?
A little bit of all of the above. So after seeing how the 50-lap shootout went, I adjusted my setup a little bit, made it a little better on a short run, not expecting to get more than a 20-lap run. So when we're getting into these 38-lap runs, it kind of hurt. It was really good for about 20, 25 laps. And then got inside of Jesse for the lead right there on the restart. I think it was 2 laps in, and got a little loose. Heated up my right rear tire, and then I was pushing real hard to get right back to him. And unfortunately just burned off the right front too early. And yeah, congratulations to Jesse. He had a hell of a setup, hell of a run today.
Absolutely, he did. Great job tonight, regardless. You come away with a podium here. Give me your outlook for the season. What's your goals this season?
Well, obviously, after winning the championship last year, the goal is definitely to get back to the championship 4. I'd love to tell you that my goal is to win another 11 wins again this year, but we've got a lot more competitive field this year, so I'll be happy with just a couple wins and get into the playoffs this year.
Heck yeah, man. Well, hey, go ahead and throw your shout-outs. I'll give you your congratulations on your second place. Give you shout-outs. I'll send you back down.
Absolutely. Huge thanks to Evan Gilbert Photography for coming and sponsoring us for the season this year. Also to Admin Box, they continue to sponsor us. Huge shout out to the MDM and SDR guys. We had a great short run set up for all of us, and definitely helped Cody in the qualifier race. Just not so great here in the longer green flag runs.
There you go, man. Well, hey, great job tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you much.
That was Cody Moore, your third place finisher. Let's get Roger Saucier into the booth. Roger, it's Quinten in the booth. You got me, man.
Gotcha.
Hey, man. So great job tonight. You come away with a win to qualify for this race with the pole, and then you come away with a second in the main. You got to be feeling good.
Yeah, it feels good. First, I gotta apologize to Christopher. I wasn't trying to get into him in the open. That was I misjudged how fast he was coming up, but a good run in the main race nonetheless.
Very good run, really, in both races. To be fair,
I think I need a little more short run speed. I set the car up for a long run, which it paid off to get the second, but the 97 was already just too far out by the time I got to second.
That is fair, but you did come away with that long run speed, like you said. Certainly paid off here tonight. What are your expectations for your season ahead?
I just want to, I guess, run top 10 car every week. Just finish the races, get all right finishes.
Well, if you're
sorry,
go ahead, buddy.
I just make it in the playoffs.
I tell you what, if I was just about to say, if your season goes anything like tonight has gone, we'll probably be seeing you in the playoffs this year, buddy. Any shout-outs you want to make tonight before I send you back in?
I guess my parents let me do this every night.
I love it. Love it. Well, congratulations, my friend, and we will see you here next week.
All right, see you next week.
Thanks, Roger. That was Roger Saucier, second place. And now, with a ton of excitement, I bring up your winner and fan favorite on the Q&J show, Jesse Quinten in the booth. You got me, bud.
Loud and clear. What's up, buddy?
Well, what a run for you tonight, man. At one point, holding on to 3.5 seconds. When JT Tinker spun and brought out that caution on lap 64, where you puckered just a little bit.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, well, if I don't take tires, I'm screwed. And if I take tires and we have another yellow, I'm still screwed. So I guess I might as well just take tires. And it worked out for me. Went green to the end.
Worked out great. And you certainly had what seemed to be a long-run car tonight. Was that kind of the focus when you guys built the setup?
I mean, the main focus is always getting it around the track good. I was just able to, just save my stuff up on that last run. I knew I didn't have to be first, the whole time. I just had to be first when it mattered. So I just saved my stuff up, made that late push, and I just had, thankfully, better tires than Cody did. I mean, that's what it came down to.
Absolutely. Clear you had a great car tonight. Obviously, you've got the talent. What are your expectations for your season ahead?
Hopefully more than one win. I got one last year at Coda. That's all I got. Just one win. I hope to have a couple more than that, and make sure I lock myself into the playoffs and hopefully get in the Final Four this year come the end of the season and try to win this thing.
I definitely got my fingers crossed on that, buddy. Great job again tonight. Congratulations on the preseason win. Any shout-outs you want to make before I send you back down?
Shout out Evan Gilbert Photography for being our title sponsor this year. It's awesome. It means a lot to us that we're able to get a title sponsor. Thanks to Cody for keeping this thing running. I wish Frank, with my teammate with Storm Motorsports, I wish he would have had a better run, but he got taken out early. But same thing happened at our little pre-race thing we had at Dover last week. He got wrecked out early, and I got the win. So, Not to say it's on him, but I like it when it works out that way.
I tell you what, he might just be your rabbit's foot.
Yeah,
It just
I'm
he has to
telling
be
you.
a crushed rabbit's foot.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of 1-2s in there this year. That's what I'm hoping for.
That'd be awesome to see, man. Well, hey, great job tonight. We'll see you next week at Daytona.
Yep, thank you, sir.
That was your winner, Jesse Becker. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Bristol Bash, brought to you by Evan Gilbert Photography. We'll see you next Sunday night at Daytona for the Donut Box Truck Series.